This little video is about the Timber Rattler Ranch King Bowie. And this out came in this box here, wrapped in this paper. It's actually so big I didn't want to try to get it all in there in a shot, and then also in that plastic bag. But one of these knives, I bought 2 or 3 different styles. I bought the Jungle Fury, and the other one they got, it's like the Jungle Fury, only it's bigger. Can't remember, but I paid about $18.99 for this knife, and since I got free shipping, that's a pretty good deal. It's got this bone and wood handle on it, full tang. Had a little bit of, imperfections in the brass pommel here. It's no big deal though, just some scratches. Not a big deal. The blade's got one little scratch on it right there, if you can see that. You can see that because it's, other than that, it's pretty shiny. It's, as a lot of the other videos will show, it says Timber Rattler right there. And on the opposing side, it says TR87 surgical steel. It's about a 10 1/4 inch blade, something like that. It's a pretty good sized knife, as you can see here. It's heavy. You may have to get somebody to help you if you want to use it on someone. It's pretty darn big. But it'd be great for heavy tasks. I've seen these things in other videos. I'm not gonna, this is pretty much just an unboxing video. I'm not going to get into how well it holds an edge or anything, but I can tell you from the other videos I've seen, they do hold an edge pretty good, and this thing is razor sharp as it came from the factory. So that's what it looks like. This just give you a quick look at it if you're thinking about buying it. I could not find any other Ranch King videos. As you can see, the blade's a swept Bowie type blade. It's got kind of a Persian influence on it, probably because the blade's made in Pakistan, but it doesn't really bother me any more than China, so it is what it is. But $18.99 and no shipping cost. And that Jungle Fury I bought was only $9.99, and that's a heck of a knife. It's just not as big as this. But it's got 3 studs. It's got bone, wood, and wood. This one piece of bone here has a imperfection. It's not up against the handle real tight, and you can see glue in there. So that's the kind of thing you're going to get at this price point, you know what I mean? But I can live with that. I'll put my own epoxy on there if I have to, but they say the sheaths are pretty crummy, and I'd say that's probably true. They're leather. I'm hoping I can do my own modifications to the sheath and make it halfway decent. It looks like the leather's a little bit thin, but I'm not going to go into this sheath too much. I think everybody knows the sheaths. For the price you're getting the knife for, the sheath is nothing spectacular. It is leather. It says Timber Rattler stamped on there. It's got a little strap here. Now, I've noticed from people doing these videos, sometimes the leather's different thicknesses. Some people complain more about the thickness than others. It's not real thick. This loop is awful big, But I suppose since this thing's just pressed in with these pins here, if they're like the ones I've seen on the other video, yeah, there's these clips in here. See there? You just, you can redo that. And anyway, I'm hoping I can find some kind of a waterproofing product I can put on the outside of this sheath to help. But you know what? I'm not going to carry this knife a lot. It's so big and heavy. This is just primarily I bought it just in case we have a without rule of law situation, or even worse scenario where they might come around and want to collect our firearms. This is a pretty big piece of intimidating razor sharp steel at a decent price. Any other knife like this is going to cost you $100. You're going to get something this size. And actually, like I said, the blade is surgical steel, which I'd just soon have as anything. At least that's the way it's stamped. You know, I don't know whether it really is surgical or not, but if it is, it will hold an edge real well. It should. And it shouldn't rust too bad either if it's surgical steel. But as you can see, it's a pretty nice piece of steel for the money I paid for it. So anyhow, that's it. Comes in this little flimsy boxes or anything. One of my boxes came because I bought 3 knives. One of them came, the box was all torn up. Basically, the tip of the knife had been banging against and had just about poked a big hole through everything, including the box on both the cover and the box. But there was no damage to the knife. The box is wasted, but the knife's in fine shape. Got these from Kennesaw Cutlery in their recent free shipping situation, which I took advantage of. So free shipping and the fact you don't have to pay any taxes. So I've got 20 bucks in that knife. I feel pretty good about that because that is one big honking piece of steel. It's pretty darn big, I will say that for it. I've got pretty small hands really, but it's actually, you'll have to forgive me, this new cell phone, I don't even know how to do the zoom on it very good yet, but see if I can zoom that out just a little bit. There we go. How's that? Now, that's even better, ain't it? Anyhow, I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on this. I think you guys know the quality of the sheath from the other Timber Rattler videos. It's the same sheath as they've got. And other than that, I'm pretty happy with the knife, and that's it. That's the Ranch King Timber Rattler. So, that'll do her. Thanks.